Hey everybody, welcome back. I feel like we're so close to greatness. We're not. Hold on, maybe we're not so close to greatness. Maybe we're at greatness. This is like close to my dream squad right now. It'll be an overpriced gem. Perhaps you know it. It's called a diamond. Am I right? Hold on, I'm insane. We actually won a round one instead of drawing. I didn't know it could happen. I didn't know it could happen. And I'm moving on. Okay. I don't like any of these units enough to not roll. I'm pogging away. Set an open course for the pogging seas. I can't purchase you yet. I might as well purchase you, I suppose. Now, I don't know if this is a dream... I didn't freeze the otter. I don't know if this is a dream team for round 2. But it's a dream team post round 2. Please give me an otter back. Please give me the otter in the shop. It was an accident. It was an accident. You reap what you sow. There you go. Okay. Now it's thrown us off by a turn, but at least it brought it back. Only when I fully accepted that I didn't have the otter anymore was I in an emotionally secure enough position to receive another otter. So we're going to be one turn off kilter, and that's fine with me because we can still get a dolphin off the level up right now. Plus, I kind of deserve it. Honestly, stat me first. It's a B. No, thank you. I have seen some wasps do some damage this week. I don't know how to make them do some damage. Hey, hold on. Excuse me for party rocking. We got 2 levels up on the next turn. It's a very exciting position to find yourself in. Do I love math? Do I love mathematics? I love mathematics. We win again. Okay, we're right back on the horse. 3 wins, 1 loss, right? 1 loss. Level me. I think you're good enough. Add me. You're so substantially better than good enough. We need to purchase you yesterday. Buy me. You're gonna get sold first, and don't worry, your time's coming. You're gonna get sold right now, and then we're gonna buy you because you can fit in here nicely, and then we're gonna buy you just to buy you. I guess we could have bought the koala instead and then kept the snail frozen just in case. It's a very good point. It's actually a very good point. Then we're going to run the team thusly. And I think the buffalo, I'm happy with it getting a cucumber until melon comes around. This was the pivot I've waited my whole life to achieve. I think we got a 2-for-1 we didn't deserve, and we're cruising. I feel great right now. Now, if we can get more buffaloes as soon as possible, I'd feel even greater. Sell me? What do you... I don't think we need to have a goldfish in order to supplement our income for the buffalo. Honestly, I don't think it's truly necessary. I'm happy having a kangaroo for the time being. Not that interested. I'm interested enough. Yeah, sure. I love running the weak unit at the front, and then we can combine it backwards into a stronger moth and put another, like... Because we're turning our fringe unit into something that's, like, actually half decent. You know, it was a real learning lesson for me. That I thought that I hated the moth. We're tying? Okay. What I came to terms with is that I was using the moth incorrectly. You don't want to use the moth to buff your strongest unit. I think you don't want to use the moth to buff your strongest unit. Instead, you want to use the moth to make your worst unit, which is oftentimes a moth, better. To make it like a little bit more viable. You could. We don't have to. We could. I think we should buy a friend, and then we get the 2 triggers thusly. If your worst unit right now is a deer, I think you're feeling very... I love a deer and a donkey. Because your deer dies, it pushes a weak unit to the front, and sometimes your bus gets to attack 2 times as a result. Sometimes that happens. Wait a minute. Am I scared? I'm not even scared. We still won. Nice snipes, Wesley. You got foisted by your own blade. Okay, now we got to get rid of something. It's got to be the kangaroo. It's not doing what we needed to do. Why don't you step in? We really need more buffalo, please. It's past due. Thank you so much. We're going to say... I hate to do it this way because we're buffing a unit that doesn't need to be buffed, but whatever. Buy me. Get on me. Now what? You have 0 triggers left this turn. Okay, well if you have 0 triggers left, then I'm adding a lynx to the team. We still need a level 2 buffalo. As you can see, they're running a very similar sort of squad-based idea here. Oh no, your bus. I said oh no, but it was disingenuous. I was very happy. That takes us to 6. Little buy sell. Okay, you're gone. You can move to the front, but I'm not thrilled about... you know what we actually need to do? It's a great time to put a caterpillar on the team. I don't want to sell the donkey. But I don't want to sell the deer. So I'm going to sell the donkey. And it brings me no pleasure to do this. And I'm going to run a slightly stranger squad for a moment here, if you don't mind. The donkey was doing good work. But now I think it's all about building up this, this caterpillar so it can be a second buffalo for us. Whatever. I'm pogging. Still pogged. Not even sweating the pog. Pog. We're pogging. You're pogged. We win anyway. Okay. There's a dangerous pivot round, but we're looking okay. Another moth. Something's got to go. Now we'd probably do the deer. And we would buy a friend. You know what? At least we'll talk about you at least. Is it very nice? Let's purchase a friend. Let's level you. Reindeer is also good. But I feel like bison makes more sense unless 4, 1, 4, 5. I don't think it's that good, obviously. Oh, now I'm buffing it like a fool. I'm wasting the buff. If I was going to waste the buff, I should have sold the monkey. What's happening here? A turtle. I haven't seen one of those in weeks. Nobody on your... No disrespect. Nobody on your squad has any attack. Have you noticed this? I've been there, don't get me wrong, but like... No matter how many units you spawn, some of them have got to do some damage. Okay. We shouldn't have wasted my buff. We're going to get some buy-sells in here, but we're going to keep the Stegosaurus. Holy cow. We can actually just go like... Because you have 2 triggers left this turn. For now, I would go Stegosaurus. And then we're not... The game's not going to last long enough to compensate for the monkey here. So just drop another one in there right there. Roll me again. I feel wonderful about this team. Roll me. And roll me. With this squad, we no longer really need to buy-sell units because the buffalo is maxed. And probably always will be. Hey, on the bright side, at least we didn't buy lemon and then have it get yeeted off of our squad. Also, on the bright side, we won. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'll level... No, you know what? I'll level you. We don't really need to level you. Don't get me wrong, we could. We just simply don't need to. Let's do it. Because the level itself could have given us a Stegosaurus. Sure, why not? I would roll. Even over a croissant. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm trying to think about what... Oh, we should not be buffing a caterpillar. That's like 12 wasted stats in both... Oh, and I was worried about that. Okay, this is a learning lesson. This is a learning lesson, okay? We wasted stats. We probably would have lost anyway, but we did waste some stats. We have to handle it like this. Or we could go for... No, we don't want a level 2 yet. We want 2 level 1s, ideally. We want 2 level 1s. 1 up, not that important, I think. Lemon, extraordinarily important. Still feeling good. This should be better. We've got essentially 3 maxed units. I'm trying to figure out what are we doing with our moth right now. I think the answer is very little, but that's maybe fine. This feels better. Is this 10? I felt like we made a great team there. I've been eating this weekly. Relatively few disasters and a relatively high proportion of above average play and even a few 10 pieces. Now this squad I do not like, but... And he poured in a storm, bro. Oh, whoa, bogging. Be a fussy alien. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Give me French fries. Give me French fries. Give me French fries. You can tell my daughter turned 2 today. Oh, thank you. This is where the stand-up comedy audience goes. So our daughter turned 2 yesterday. First you tell a joke about how much you hate kids. And then after they laugh at the final part of that thread, then you go, so our daughter turned 2 last week. And they go, woo! He got us again. Even the segue's funny. Anyway, it's a rare situation. I think the best thing you can do is level. That's going to ruin some people's lives. Perhaps even my own. Let's see. Early hedgehog is kind of devastating with it. Got it memorized. Okay, big win. Toss me one of these. Who's sticking around? I have no idea, but somebody needs a croissant. I guess I'm going to put it on an otter. It's really a question of, like, what do you value, you know? Not thrilled with this, but it's a question of what do you value. Like, what do you think is going to matter more? 1 stat point, because the bird did have 1 more stat point early, or let's go, we win. Alternatively, having maybe a level 3 to finance a bison. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. What I do know is I love that we're getting stats. It's making our hedgehog a lot easier to play. Why don't you take some stats? And honestly, at this stage of our life, why don't we get a dodo pumping? The dodo is kind of like an Emperor Tamarin, except we sell another unit and then give the dodo stats to the unit that we then replace the other unit with. Hedgehogs? Hedgehogs to take you on. Headstrong, I'll take on anyone. Okay, feeling fine, honestly. Feeling amazing. Going a little pog crazy with it. That mole is good, man. Nah. I think we gotta, like, you and you have to be unwound. Who goes first? Probably you. The HP has some value for us immediately, and then the bluebird gives us stats long term. And then I think we mole this. He's moling. And we don't worry about the bird at all. We're really looking for... Don't hit the mole. Thank you. We're looking for... another dodo, and then a unit to build our whole life around. And the hedgehog is going to be unwrapped soon, too. If you found yourself saying, what about the hedgehog? Don't worry. It's going to be unwrapped soon. For now, it has served a genuine purpose for us. Especially getting it on round 2 instead of round 3 like we normally would. I don't think we need a cucumber. That was the only thing of value there. I really don't think we need a clownfish, but it depends on how you're trying to structure your life, for sure. Now, I think that's the best of a bad situation. I'll level with you. For now, as long as we have enough HP for the units to live, yes, we're going to send it, okay? But remember, the only thing that are permanent right now are the units with the croissants. Everything else is just there to be like an easy sell ability later. And by the way, for all of your naysaying, it's working. And it's working very comfortably. But I'm aware that it's on a timer. This is the start of the unwinding process. Both of you now have to go. And I would much rather put 2 deer on the team. And I would absolutely be remiss if I didn't do this. And then, as much as 2 deer is very valuable, immediately... You know what? No. Run 2 deer for this round. And forego one of the 1-1s on the buffalo. An extra bus for 1 round will be worth more than being that 1-1 behind, I think. At least the weakness didn't affect my strongest unit, but... I don't know! Oh, we're pogging. Well, I had nothing to sweat. Okay. We survived the pivot round. Now you have to get combined. I'm sorry. It's just circumstance. We buy the good buy, sell units. We leave you as the last unit available, probably. Beautiful. I'll take the... Maybe we don't even need that level right in that exact situation. But we're going to do it anyway. You're going to scale faster thusly. You got no triggers left. Unfreeze me. Who gets sold next? Probably the deer. Given that we're about to level up, I mean, what's more valuable, a deer or a monkey? It's a really tough call. Level 2 deer or a monkey? I wish I had a better answer for you, but I don't. My God, I didn't know it could happen. I can't believe they made a starfish run work. I'm very proud. Not that I had any impact on it whatsoever, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep the deer. Ostrich is always an interesting one. I'm feeling like we don't... I don't know. I got to think about it. Hold on. You got, what, 1 trigger left? We're still going to do this. Ostrich is a very interesting one. Problem is, we need to keep some space for a buy-sell. We did lose the last round. Holy cow. Give me my stats now. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I think a scorpion makes a great, like, replaceable unit if we need to do a replaceable unit. And now we probably move the dodo up to the bison. That's good. It's a good sign for us. I've decided, in hindsight, I would have rather had my lemon. No, I'm still feeling good. Don't get it twisted. It's very nice. You're gone. You're in. You're gone. We could finish with the monkey here. Sure. One of these. Sell me. Honestly, rather than do that, I think I would be better off just adding 1 more lemon to the team. Then we could talk about adding a monkey next time. I feel like this team is really good. I do feel like I should not have kept our deer instead of the monkey earlier. But I also feel like I'm kind of sunk in. I also feel like I had no idea, Tomo, that you were even in my office. Where were you and how long have you been here? Hello? That felt good to get that dub. Sell me? Roll me first. Sure. Buy me. We don't need to do it like this, but I'm doing it like this. Buy me. Freeze me. Roll me. Not sold. Monkey. No. Hey, Tomo, what are you doing, buddy? You want to leave? You need to go to the bathroom? Here you go. There you go. Go ahead. It's all, the world is yours. That's not a level 3 caterpillar. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling pog crazy. Does that take us to 8? 7. No, 8. I can't do math. Thank you so much. We don't necessarily need the space, but now it's way too late for a bison to pop. An ostrich would pop a little faster, but I think it's still too late. And I think we got to start getting the meta going here for our bison. You got 1 more trigger left, right? For our buffalo, sorry. So I'm very much unsold on this idea. But I do think maybe a level 3 deer at the back is the best thing we had in the shop available. Who knows what happens if we get a level 2 white tiger? What kind of weird squads could pop out of the woodwork? Feeling great. Dude, lemon is so good. Like in 30 Rock, when Alec Baldwin says, Lemon, it's Wednesday. It's Thursday, Lemon. Gets me every time. Okay. Buy me. I don't think we need this other lemon. Buy me? I don't think we need a fly either. There's really no reason to... Well, you know what? We could give you some stats. We could set it up like this now. Yeah, that's the ticket. And then, I don't know. This could be weird. We're going for 10. We might as well put some investment in it. You're very strong. Oh, my units! All of my units! Okay, so that's like a full sniper team. My team wasn't that bad. Their team was just insane. I think we're probably going to leave the team pretty much as is, because in the way that we've constructed it right now, there's not like a whole lot we can really do about it. Like, what do you do at level 3, you piece of junk, hyena? Swap attack and health and shuffle all positions of all pets. Here's what I'm going to say. Obviously, the bus is better. Obviously, the one piece is real. But this, assuming White Tiger goes first, our order doesn't really matter much, whereas our opponent's order might matter a lot. Alternatively, it may not matter at all. And I feel like I'm about to get my butt kicked. There it is. All right, well, we got a 10 and a 9. It's not a disappointment, really. I still had a great time. If you did too, click the like button. It helps me out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.